around your friends and being a follower. I don't teach y'all to be followers. You know that.
You're too kind.
I'm too kind.
Like, to people. I can't. Like,
he's expecting us to run with a whole cone in our hand. Put the cone down.
I was born in Pottsville. My dad is Jamil. My other dad is John. I'm a good child. I like to play with toys, go outside, do my homework.
What's your favorite type of animal?
Tigers.
Let me hear you roar.
Raw.
Hey, do you want to do your interview or no? Okay. So tonight was back to school night. I'm about to call each one of the kids in here one by one, oldest to youngest. If you don't know, I'm a 24-year-old. I have 4 children of my own. I got full custody of my 3 nieces, and I care for my 1 nephew. I have 1 niece who's 18. That's not going to be on camera right now, but y'all meet her eventually. But I'm about to call them in here one by one and just ask them how they're doing in school. So make sure that you like, comment, and share this video right here. But I'm about to start calling the kids in here one by one. We are going to start with the oldest. Yasmin! Have a seat right there. Yasmin. Scale of 1 to 10, how do you think the conference went for you?
8.5.
8.5? Why do you think 8.5? Why are you not confident in the 10?
I feel like if I say something that I don't pay attention in his class, and I do.
It turns out you had a good report. Academically, you good. You can do all the work. You have a lot of potential, but you have to stop being around your friends and being a follower. I don't teach y'all to be followers. You know that. You don't have, listen to me. No, listen to me. You don't have him this year, but I did speak with him. You need to apologize to him. And I don't teach y'all to be disrespectful or talk back or show off. I don't teach y'all to be show offs in school. You know that. I don't play about that. Like, how do you feel about what I'm saying? Like, do you think that I'm telling a lie?
No. I already know this. He told me all the time.
They said you basically like the quiet kid in class. Like, you don't like to speak up.
Dude, I'm talking to them. They all like for help. I'm like, I don't need no help.
No. If you need the help, always speak up. You know, that's one thing I used to fear when I was in school. I used to always be scared to ask for help. They're here to help you. You don't want to get a test and not know what's going on a test because you didn't want to ask for help. He said y'all mainly graded on class work. Y'all don't get homework for his class. Okay, so he understands y'all. He's working with you. Like, he's one of the teachers that's going to work with you and really show you things. It's just all about you just coming out of that shell when you need help. Don't fall behind all because you don't want to ask for help. That's the only way that you're going to get the help and you're going to succeed in school and in life. And in life, when you need help, you got to speak up. How do you feel about the school year? Do you think that you're going to have a great school year? How do you feel about school?
I don't know. I think school can be good, fine. Last year, I was bad.
Because last year, I got too many calls about you. All your teachers was calling about you last year. And I never said you was bad. I just said that you need to stop being a follower. You know, I don't teach y'all to be a follower. Fix your attitude and be nice to each teacher. Don't just have a favorite teacher and be nice to. No. Each teacher deserves respect. I know you're going to have a great, great school year. So stay focused. Be a leader like I always teach you to be a leader. And make sure you ask for help. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think the conference went for you?
8.
Why not a 10?
Honestly, because, like, in school, I don't really be doing that. Yes, and to in Mr. class and Mr. class, I do laugh a lot, but I do get my work done.
So why not say 10?
Because it's 8. Even when we move desks, it's like I can't just stop laughing. So
You had a good report. You need to work on your behavior. They said you are a good kid. You do your work. She said you had a real good day today. She said you had a really good day today. You was raising your hand today. You had a 9. She said you had a 90.
I always just my hand. I always call out in class and just answer the question. And then she takes stuff so personal.
You remember that story I told you about how I was always acting bad even though I was a good kid? And my teachers always told me that.
Yes, I heard like 5 times.
Yeah, she basically said that same exact thing. She said you was a really good kid. She said sometimes you just act too defensive, right? Like when she tell you to do something, like when she tell you about yourself or something like that, you always like, what? Like, huh? Like you always confused when you know, like... Yazai, you know, even when you do stuff in the house, you know how you is. So you always trying to act like you don't know what's going on, but you know. So when she said that, I said, that's you. I just knew that was you.
No, when she told me to do something, she barely even told us to do anything.
Because she said you are really good at her class. Like, you know all the work and everything.
Then she just be so like, she be like, what are you saying? I'd be like, I said it. And she just can't be hearing me. That's her fault.
No, listen.
I'm not screaming.
You just made a mistake. You just made a mistake with saying that.
That's her fault.
It's not her fault.
It's not my fault.
If a teacher, no, listen to me. If a teacher can't understand you, you got to make it known. Like, but
Scream.
don't. No, I'm not saying scream. But if she's telling you she can't hear you, just say, okay, Miss. And then repeat it to her. Don't say, like, look, let me tell you something right now, right? Look at your posture right now. You see me, I'm talking to you, right? Look at your posture, right? When somebody's talking to you or you in class and stuff, you're supposed to have a great posture, listening, eye contact. Huh?
I'm not a fancy person.
No, it's not about fancy. It's about respect. When you in a job interview, you don't lay around like that. You don't bend over and look to the wall and stuff like that. No, you don't do that. You're a young girl. You're gonna have your emotional periods and stuff like that. I understand that.
So you believe her?
I believe some of the things she said because I see it now and I know you. You my niece. You know, I know everything about you. Sometimes hurting your feelings is the only way to get you to see it. I had to get my feelings hurt to see the vision, to see that I was a leader. It took for me to fail. You getting left back. You played this long, now you getting left back. You can't. Your friends moving up to 9th grade. You staying here. It took for me to hear that, for me to get my heart broken, for me to wake up. The whole year, my teachers pouring into me, telling me, "Oh, you a leader. You got it in you." I always told my teachers I don't care. I always been the one that just been hard headed.
They always said to me though.
Because I told you, you remind me of me.
I'm not you though.
I'm not saying you me. I'm just saying that you have something special inside of you, and I see it, and I know you're gonna be something special. Like with your attitude and stuff like that. I know it's like a defense thing. You like the underdog. Everything that you do in life is gonna be a little harder because you know people gonna doubt you and people gonna look down on you. So that means you gotta work harder. So when I'm telling you that I see something special inside of you, and I tell you that you're a leader, even when you tell me, "Oh, I'm not a leader," I know that one day you're gonna step into that role, and then after you step into that role, you're gonna see everything is gonna start working out for you. Everything.
You is not. It's like you're too kind.
I'm too kind.
Like to people, I can't. Like okay, I get. Like what do you mean leader? Like
Showing the world or the people around you how it's done. Like literally stepping. Listen to me. It's not about listening to you. It's about the action part. When you step and people step behind you. When you step in the right way, in the right direction, people look at you like, "Oh, what's she doing? Let me do the same thing." I was the same way. I'm trying to tell you. I was the same way. I'm not saying you're me, but I was once in your position. I was once in your shoes, okay? I was once the hard-headed kid. You say I'm too kind. I'm kind because I understand that the power of not reacting to everything is powerful. Everything that happens to you, you don't got to react to it, okay? Things is going to happen to you in life. Huh?
I can't help that.
No, I'm not saying that's something you learn along the way. I'm 24 years old. You only 13. You know, you got a lot of learning to do. But at least for now, obviously your feelings going to be hurt sometimes. You're going to, when people say bad things to you and stuff like that, it's going to hurt, right? But you'll learn along the way that stuff don't matter because what's inside of you is something very special. And I'll tell you, you're going to be something special. How are you liking 2nd grade? How is it going? Like, what's your favorite class?
Speech therapy.
You like speech therapy? Okay. And you think you're progressing?
Yeah.
What's something that you're proud about in school?
About my tests, yeah, I got A's on everything.
You got A's on all your tests?
Yeah, the teacher actually showed me.
Okay.
The whole paper was checked.
Okay.
I'm at the highest reading level in all the 2nd grade classrooms and in my classroom.
Okay. You read in 5th grade books?
Mhm.
Wow, that's amazing, baby. I know you always was very, very smart. So what do you think some of your weaknesses are in school?
The teacher would be like giving me like a math test,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would get done, and then like right when I go back to go on my computer, it's like close your laptop.
Oh, so that you don't even get enough time.
Nah.
So what's your hardest subject? What's one of the subjects that you don't know much that you need help with?
Like gym.
Gym? How is it gym?
Because
You very athletic.
Because he says run, give the person the cone, and then get it back. He's expecting us to run with a whole cone in our hand, put the cone down, pick it back up, and run and give it to the other person. Then the other person tries to give me the cone, and then when I take it, I'm trying to like find a way to hold the cone. Then he's like, hurry up. And I'm like, geez, stop rushing me. And he said, look. And then he's gonna make me do 10 push-ups.
You mean my baby do 10 push-ups?
Yeah, bro does that all the time when we do something and we don't listen to him in the first time. He says, go to the ground and do 10 push-ups.
What's his name? So what's your favorite class outside of speech therapy? What's your favorite class?
It's like when we first walk in, like when we eat breakfast, and that's where I think my favorite class is technology because I always pass most lessons. Yeah.
You know your timetables?
What is that?
Multiplication?
3 times 3. 9. Hey, Daddy.
Hi, baby.
Daddy.
Ouch.
Here we go.
Oh,
My name is Kyle. Tyra. I'm 6 years old. I was born in Pottsville. My dad is Jamil. My dad is John. My mom is Dejan. I'm a good child in all my siblings and my cousin. I love my dad and my mom and my grandma and my uncle and my aunt and everybody around my family. Yeah, I said something.
What did you say?
It was so kind.
You're a very loving person. You're a great son. How do you feel about school? How is school going for you?
Good.
You like school?
Mm-hmm.
What class do you like to go to a lot?
She teach things from the 80s. She teaches like about China. Teach her about the Great China Big Wall.
She told you about the Great War?
No, the Great Wall.
Oh, the Great Wall in China, the big wall?
Uh-huh. Daddy, the teacher said it's going to take some days to get up there. So that's why it's called the Great China Wall.
So it's going to take a lot of days to get up the wall.
Yeah, it's going to take 100 days.
You said 100?
Yeah, if you 6 and you try to go to the China Wall, then you're going to be 108.
That's a long time.
But if you be 1 and you go all the way there, you're going to be 111.
Is school hard for you sometimes or no?
Sometimes it's hard, but sometimes I get my answers right.
Okay. What part of school is hard for you? What subject?
Because it was answering the questions was too hard. That's why I got it wrong. And sometimes I be thinking I keep forgetting the words.
Oh, you just forget the words? Well, you're going to learn. As you get older, you're going to be able to remember a lot of things. Because you are really, really smart, Kyra. You are a really smart kid. What's your favorite thing about school?
I like when we go to music or we learn about some things.
You got music class?
Huh?
You love music? How are you in gym? Do you do good in gym class?
Mm-hmm.
Are you the fastest in your class?
My daddy gets well at gym and every day I get a stick on.
What do I teach y'all to be? Do I teach y'all to be followers? What do I teach y'all to be?
Leaders.
Okay. What do you like to do at school?
I like to play with toys, go outside, play with cubes, color, and I love do my homework. That's all it. Oh, sorry, Daddy.
It's okay, baby. Don't worry about it. Let me hear you count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you know what's 5 plus 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. What do you learn at school? What did Mr. Orr teach you at school?
He teach me how to like a mellow bee.
Letter B?
Oh, yeah.
What else?
That's it.
That's all?
My favorite color is green and yellow too.
Okay. Do you think school is hard or easy?
Easy.
Okay.
Last night I was listening to my teacher.
You was listening to the teacher and being a leader?
Yeah, being the leader.
Okay. Are you a leader or a follower?
Leader.
Good job, baby. You love all your teachers?
Yeah.
They treat you kind?
Yeah.
They treat you with respect?
Yeah.
Do you know how to use all your manners?
Yeah.
Do you like to read books?
Yeah.
What books do you like to read?
Only Dragon Ball Z Killer book. Daddy, can you buy me a whole video game room with no video game or no iPad?
No
'Cause
iPad?
those are poison.
Yeah, I'll get that for you.
Can you buy fruits for me?
What kind of fruits do you want, baby?
I want pineapple and banana.
What else?
I want all the fruits.
You want all of
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm done.
How old are you?
3.
What's your favorite type of animal?
Tiger.
What sound do a tiger make?
Tiger. Raw.
Let me hear you roar.
Raw.
What sound do a cat make?
Meow.
What sound do a dog make?
Woof.
What sound do a chicken make?
Quack quack.
What sound do a cow make?
Moo.
Let me hear you sing ABCs.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U D W X Y and Z.
Good job, Don Don. You know what dinosaurs are?
I'm gonna tell my dinosaurs big.
What's your favorite type of dinosaur?
A T-Rex.
You like T-Rexes?
I can't kiss a dinosaur
You can't catch a dinosaur. Why?
because they're too big.
They're too big?
Yeah. Uncle Mimi,
Yes.
the stars turn to blue.
They turn to blue?
Yeah.
Wow. Can you tell me what color this is?
Yellow.
Good job. Can you tell me what color is this?
Green.
Good job. What color is this?
Red.
Good job. What color is this?
Red.
Good job, Don Don. You did a really good job, okay? If you scroll down my page, you'll see many videos of him. He's very, very intelligent. He's very smart. Yes, this is my 2-year-old, Kyer. You got stuff in his mouth. Is he up? You up? Kyer. Hey, do you want to do your interview or no? Okay. Well, y'all heard him. He don't want to do his interview, so make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The more y'all support me, the more I can support them, y'all. I want to roll to become a full-time content creator so I can spend as much time with my kids and be there for them as much as I need them. My nieces, you know, I love them so much. Y'all also didn't meet my 18-year-old niece and my baby sister. Y'all are going to meet them soon, but just make sure that y'all show love on my page. You know, I love each and every one of y'all. You know, I'm there for all my family, as you can see. Like, they all my babies are, and I'm trying to create a life where I'm going to create a lifestyle where I'm going to be able to take care of them. You know, I'm going to create that lifestyle for them. You know, I would never trade this for anything in this world. I don't care if I don't have all the resources or all the things. You know, and I told y'all I got my niece upstairs who's 18, my baby sister who's now 19. You know, they still here, so, you know, I care for them also. But as I said before, the more y'all support me, the more I can support them. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share this video. Share, and don't forget to follow. I love y'all.